Today is National Beer Day.
No.
I thought Chris might react to that one.
Joe, how are we celebrating today?
I would rather have a tooth pulled right now than have a beer.
That is unusual, even by your standards.
Right.
National Beer Day marks the day that the Cullen-Harrison Act was enacted after having been signed into law by President Franklin Delano Roosevelt on March 22nd, 1933. That led to the 18th Amendment being repealed on December 5th, 1933, with the ratification of the 21st Amendment to the U.S. Constitution. Upon signing the legislation, the president made his famous remark, "I think this would be a good time for a beer." The law went into effect on April 7th of that year in states that had enacted their own law allowing such sales. It could only be 3-2 beer at that point. People across the country responded by gathering outside breweries, some beginning the night before. The Cullen-Harrison Act, Sirens, was not the official end of prohibition in the U.S. That happened December 5th, 1933. What the Cullen-Harrison Act did was to redefine an intoxicating beverage as a 3.2 beer, and then you could drink it.
I knew you were going to bring this story up, John, so I went ahead and grabbed the audio of that president's speech, and I have that right here.
She took my beer
in police department.
Hello.
Hi. You have an
No,
emergency?
they told you to give it back to me.
No, I told them I wasn't going to give it to you.
It's a fight over a beer. My name's John Bansley.
This
they
is why
just
it was
picked me up
outlawed.
for public intox. And they dropped me off at my ex-wife's house.
Okay.
They gave her the beer and said, "Don't let them leave."
Nope.
And now she's got the beer, and she says, "I'm going to keep it." And all I got is that beer. That's the only thing I got to my name.
God.
You know what? It'll all work out. I'll be out of the city. I'll be out of the state in 2 shakes of Lambstail. I'm sorry for bothering you.
That's okay. I'll have an officer come talk to you. We'll resolve it, okay, hon?
Nah, you don't need to have an officer come over.
Okay. Well, I've got one in the area, so if you want to talk to him, he's right out
coming
there
over
by your
no
house.
matter what.
Where did she go? I don't hear her anymore.
Nah, she went into her room. She's probably talking to her new boyfriend. Oh, you got a personal phone number? You sound kind of pretty.
I don't. Sorry.
Airborne, my lady, airborne.
All right. Take care, John.
He's a gentleman is what he is.
She's probably talking to her new boyfriend.
The saddest thing, honest to
Really is.
God.
The mistake she made was she called him hun, and that led him to
It opened the
believe
door. Yeah, you're right,
Yeah.
Kenny.
Yeah.
Caitlyn Jenner is reportedly exploring a run for California governor.
Why not?
God, why not?
As current governor
Get a
Gavin
TV
Newsom
show out of it.
faces a possible recall. She already had a show, remember? The former Keeping Up with the Kardashians reality TV star and Olympic gold medalist had previously entertained the idea of a political bid in 2017, saying at the time that she had considered running for the Senate in California. Jenner told John Katzimadis of the Cats Roundtable radio show in 2017, "Over the next 6 months or so, I've got to find out where I can do a better job, maybe perhaps in the political scene." Caitlyn came out as a transgender woman in 2015, has been a vocal advocate for transgender rights and the LGBTQ community. On April 5th, Jenner's Twitter account retweeted someone's post saying the power Newsom has is ridiculous due to the state of California not fully returning to business as normal as the pandemic continues.
Hey, Kenny, did Barney Fife hit the siren up there?
No, it's
That's
not
me,
me.
I think.
Mine
That's
should
Johnny.
be going here.
It's John?
about-
Yep.
Every Wednesday at 1, we
Mine is
test
at
Every
10
Wednesday?
every Wednesday. Yeah.
Oh.
Every Wednesday? No, every first Wednesday.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Every first Wednesday of the month.
And mine should be going here in a couple minutes because mine is 1:05. Did you get the story about the leaking ponds? The evacuation has
I did
ended?
not get a follow. They did stop the evacuation.
Yeah. So you can rest easy, Such.
Okay.
You got a pond or a pool?
Well, I had no immediate intentions to go to Tampa, but it's good to know that they're okay.
Oh, you showed great concern down there for some reason.
Well, I think that
and,
sounds like a lot of bad stuff.
Just wanted to rest your mind.
Students at Lake Superior State University have had the unique opportunity to pursue a degree in cannabis chemistry since 2019. Now they can also get cash to do it. The university in, and I'm going to screw this up, Sault Ste. Marie, is that close?
Sault Ste. Marie.
Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan, is offering its first Cannabis Chemistry Scholarship. Steadfast Labs, a cannabis testing facility in Hazel Park, Michigan, is funding an annual $1,200 scholarship for students who pursue a degree in cannabis chemistry at
Weed.
LSSU.
The failed academy is thrown in the towel.
Applicants must have at least sophomores or be at least sophomores and have a GPA of a 3.0. Preference will be given to students living in the Detroit area, which is where the company's service areas are located. It's not their first time serving as a trailblazer in the cannabis industry. In 2019, it opened the first cannabis chemistry program in the nation.
Is there a chemistry program for brewers or people that want to distill, if that's the word, Chris?
I bet there is.
believe there is.
I bet there is.
Yeah.
So why would this be bad then, Such?
I don't know, Kenny. I'm just a grump. I'm just a grump.
You are a
Well,
grump.
I'm in the mood to argue, and you won't step up to the plate.
I
Come
don't
on,
have
man.
the
Let's
energy.
let's
I don't
have
have
a
the
Donnybrook here, man. A Tilly. Let's throw hands.
Let's throw hands.
Jeez, yikes. The proud owner.
Hands.
Let's throw hands.
Yeah.
Proud owner of the world's longest fingernails,
Ugh.
measuring a total of about 24 feet, 288 inches in all.
What?
That's about 29 inches per nail. That's total 288 inches for all 10 fingers.
How do you tie your shoes
She now has
Never
cut
mind
them-
that. How do you do bathroom stuff?
without killing
cut them-
yourself?
It's like what Lewis Black said. He's got his own personal washer.
Bathroom person.
Yeah.
Incidentally, totally off topic, but since you brought up Lewis Black, have you guys seen the Seinfeld driving in cars with Lewis
No.
Black?
Is it great?
Oh, it's hysterical because out of the blue, he'll just scream something at another driver in true Lewis Black fashion.
All right, I have to
And
find
it'll
it.
be obscene. Yeah. Anyway, back to the story. Guinness World Record holder Ayana Williams has been growing her nails for almost 30 years. They stopped her from doing everyday things like washing up and changing the bed sheets, but she decided the time had come to chop them off in favor of what she calls a new life, in which she can do more things, but she admits
Normality.
she'll miss the nails.
It's a hell of a story. Boy, oh boy.
Before the cut, Ayana needed between 3
Still
or 4
doing it, huh,
bottles
John?
of nail polish every time she painted her nails.
Yeah.
How about that?
Where's
huh?
she from, John?
Let me go back here.
India?
She's from, no. She's from the U.S. actually. I
Oh,
believe.
really?
Oh, I don't have a city here.
Well,
Huh, it
she's
was in the
nuts.
story, but I neglected it for some reason. From Pennsylvania, another reason not to do drugs.
Above
kids.
the crazy line, we have the danger zone. This is your redheads, your strippers, anyone named Tiffany, hairdressers. This is where your car gets keyed, you get a bunny in the pot, your tires get slashed, and you wind up in jail. Understand something. This is not a static environment. This is a situation where you have got to use this matrix over time to develop some reliable data.
So we can add 29-inch fingernails
I would.
to the danger zone as
What
well.
was her name, John? Her first name?
Elena. Let's see. It was A-L. Let me go backwards here. A-L. Ayana. I'm sorry. A-Y-A-N-N-A.
Yeah,
Ayana
whatever.
Williams.
You guys
Ayana
remember
Williams.
the book, the record book, Guinness World Book of Records, and the guy that used to be in there? I think he was an Indian guy, right? I mean, from India.
Yeah.
And weren't they curly?
Yeah.
And just super gross.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well,
okay, that's my
she,
story.
She actually, I actually said this in the story, but she was the Guinness World Record holder.
There you
Of
go.
course she was, Mr. FYI. Of course she was. Of course, I'm referring to a book that was out in 1973, but never mind that.
From Pennsylvania, another reason. I see you shaking your head at me. You know you're on camera,
Just
Kenny.
it's just sometimes you hurt my feelings.
I'm sorry, Kenny. I feel bad. now.
Sometimes.
From Pennsylvania, another reason not to do drugs, kids. 2 people face charges in Clearfield County after state police were called to a Dollar General in Chester Hill Borough for a report of a woman wearing a hard hat, holding a crock pot lid as a shield, and carrying a bathroom scale.
You know what?
Above the
Nothing good
crazy
ever
line,
happens at a Dollar
We
General.
have the danger zone.
That's it.
Yep.
I love Dollar General, Joe.
Why?
Apparently you don't.
No.
You like the steak like Rookie
Well, I
does
don't-
from the Dollar General?
Is that
No,
where you
it's
got
not
that dollar steak?
Yeah.
That's the Dollar, like Dollar Tree. Dollar General's a little more upscale.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
okay. Yeah.
That's the one my roommate shops at. She swears by it.
Dollar General?
I've never been in one.
Yeah, I like them. Anyway, 25-year-old Tiffany Kerfoot.
Honest to God.
How you doing, Joe?
I'm really struggling with this BS.
You're ready to wrap this show up, aren't you?
Well, with Dollar General, give me a break. Boom.
How much are paper towels there, John?
You got people there wearing a crockpot hat and walking around with a sword. And
How about soap? What's soap run at the Dollar General?
better be $1.
Where was I? I'm so
don't know.
confused.
You're at the Dollar General.
Here we go. 25-year-old Tiffany Kerfoot of Phillipsburg was under the influence of drugs and said people were chasing her. That's why she was using the crockpot lid as a shield.
He was
Some
right.
people-
Your redheads, your strippers, and anyone named Tiffany.
That's right.
Boom.
Yeah, there you go, Tiffany. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
itchy all over right now. My
Are you?
entire
Been
body
saying-
itches.
You know what? You're fine. Don't give me this. You have no idea what it's like to feel under the weather.
Says the guy wearing a paper towel for a hat, criticizing the gal with the crock pot. I don't think any of us are well right now.
No,
This
we are not.
newscast has taken a quick turn.
Thank God it's National Beer Day.
Let's take a 6-month hiatus from this show.
6
Yeah,
months.
all right.
6
Wow.
months.
That'd be,
6
let's
months.
see, it's May, June, July,
I'm
August,
serious.
September.
My
We'll be back
belly
in
itches,
September.
my arms itch, my legs itch, everything itches.
Have you thought about a shower?
I'm panicking, so I'm taking 2 a day.
You need some ointment.
Well, that's why then your skin is drying out.
Some
Yeah, your skin get dry.
salve. I need some
You have
salve.
dermatitis.
You need ointment.
Something to put on it. Exactly.
You know what I need?
Anyway.
I need a new car, Joe. ...